Chen. You pick heroes that push when Chen wants to push. And in this game, you have both the Necrophos and the Huskar. It really felt like in the games Chen won or lost that he was a huge factor. But we'll see how it goes in this one, of course, for Ninja
And
Boogie.
Sirius are really trying to open up. July's already got the split earth leveled up, and Destiny's got the control on Reggie Potato. He started this, and he's going to help to end it. And actually, he does end it himself.
Maybe they can come back a little bit bottom.
Moon's now actually into a 1v2 scenario, while maybe a little bit too hard into that. That's a double damage Firefly. That's why he's here in the to begin with to get that damage in as KP. Oh, Ragey Potato, what's he got? He's got a spear. He's going to actually pull Destiny underneath the tier 1 tower. Destiny does not want to be there because there's way too much damage. Ragey Potato actually gets a kill out of this.
If ASD also had the inferior block, then
they're going to try and kill in July. The chain creeps are moving to the left. Maybe they can get that control. Centaur Stomp is up. Moon's going to be there just to jump himself forward, but into the Pulse Nova. In July's got a lot of damage, but avoiding the split earth.
Movement speed talent at 15, he goes Yashikaya and he goes Boots of Travel relatively early on compared to other Lishraks. This hero with 550 move speed is a god.
Oh, Moon, that's indeed.
It is so good.
He was really going after Destiny. Now In July hits the secondary split earth, and Moon pushes them away with the inner fire. He jumps back out to the creeps and Ragey Potato spear buys a little bit more space, and the other pushback. Moon knows he's out of life. The Centaur stun, it actually catches out too. ASD included in this, but he didn't take much damage. So just keeping up. Ragey Potato diving under the tower. ASD to get the kill on him. And a rebuttal, well, it's a quick bounce back.
When you're not that item ahead or those levels and that one,
You just don't have that farm time, you don't have the momentum timing, and Ragey Potato, for all that armor, it won't help him survive. The bear gets the last hit, and Sylar, with the rest of Sirius,
that's a good move.
4 of them together will be looking to take that mid-tier 1.
Next was going to scout them out. If anybody comes close, they're going to get Atos and killed. Oh, look at that.
Atos killed. Mars at least gets his wall up, as Destiny's in there, but it won't matter. There's more than enough damage from that Nyx Assassin. Roshan goes into the Templar Assassin, and this may actually be our quickest game of the tournament if things continue the way they're going.
Huskar, Necro, and Chen.
All these heals are meant to just be like keeping your cause alive, but if you can't even do that, like, well, they'll find Sylar's bear, so this is the only thing that Mineski have come close to killing recently. Sylar wants to help out with the Savage Roar. They get some distance. Now Ragey Potato finds the real one. Pins him up against the wall. Is there another follow-up? They committed a lot already into the bear. The bear is pretty low, so Potato will kill that off. Moving for his next target if he can get the stump, but now here comes the curse, and it's poor Chen. Nothing that Ninja Boogie can do apart from die with a follow-up stump because there wasn't any way to back up while the River ASC's having his own little bit of a battle, but you're going to lose your bigger hero.
Happening since then.
They haven't been under control. At least maybe now the fight. Nope, you've already lost Ragey Potato. And the Stormbolts only control ASD for the moment. He keeps playing around these refractions, and he knows he's got a secondary life. So no reason to back off. Instead, TA trap, slow down Ninja Boogie. Ninja brings that Leshrac damage. Oh my god, with Leshrac as well as Lone Druid, they can tank, they can push, they can end this real quick.
I think I get Rax right now.
It's when you're...
It's rough. It's
battle for the room. Spy Carapace quickly up, and so is the wall. And Destiny, he got a triple stun with his own Impel. They'll miss the spear, and In July's already rotated over. They're rotating him from above as well. So Ragey Potato will burn to In July's Leshrac. A quick curse allows for a reset up. And then it's all over towards KP. Kill off that Necrophos. He's got his ulti off cooldown in 1 second, but no one is anywhere near any... Yeah, that doesn't even matter. I don't even know why I brought that up. There was no one that was losing any health here. So if they pick up that Arcane Rune, they'll reveal the fact they're moving too. As they pick up the Arcane Rune, no instant ping. But that mid tower is 1 attack away. They'll fortify it up just to make him work for it. But Mineski, this is the fight they really want to have. And is this the turning points we've seen so many times during this competition? In July, the primary target pushed up against the wall. ASD's cautious on the edge, but the curse. Huskar is locked in. This is such a waste of an arena. And Moon, they're all burning down to the Pulse Nova. The Savage Roar forcing Mineski unwillingly to turn and run away, but Huskar can't do that. The Rod of Atos will hold him in position. Maybe he can toggle his way to victory through all of this while Boogie helps in the tree lines. The Destiny is back. He's looking for the stun, and the root control from Silas Bear will do that work. 48 seconds on the sideline. Another jump in. Ah, shit. It's good cleave damage into Firefly as well as In July. One more attack will do it, but the cold embrace, he couldn't hit through that, but that's why KP's there to do it. I don't know what more he can actually do. Ninja Boogie's the sole survivor from Mineski. He can die.
Yeah. I'm starting to sound like a broken record, I'm sure, but it really is just a timing game. That's what it is. You pick this lineup that's hard to execute and needs to hit this timing. You missed your timing. That's it. Yeah. At least they're trying to take these fights, but man, I had a little bit of a hard time with that fight, man. A bit of a misstep from the enemy team. So
it does feel like one of the biggest weaknesses of the Mineski lineup. Yeah, he'll die. They'll get another one in mid. Moon just coming a little bit too far out, down for 50 seconds. But it felt like there was that fight, and it was the last roll of Mineski's dice.
Game over.
They're holding in, but it really is over. They can just go for the tier 4 towers right now if they really wanted to. The only issue is Injuly doesn't have mana again. It's
got Greaves ready.
That's the biggest concern. Yeah, Greaves, they can get something back. Wall up for Raging Potato. At least push him back. They'll buy some space for KP. But they don't really have another follow-up damage. Ajit, maybe with a Stormbolt. Hits on 3 with the Cold Embrace. Once again, this Avengers cannot put any of that damage to work. GG is called. The tier 4 towers won't even have to fall. This was a quick game. Not even 25 minutes on the clock.
The tempo of this game is going to overtake them. Lycan, Leshrac, and Batrider, as well as this Dazzle. Well, that's a pretty early Firefly from Injuly here. Ninja Boogie is, of course, only level 1. We'll try to TP out. That is not happening. Not even close.
Firefly was right on top of him with the 3-sticky napalm stacks. He goes for a turnaround for a double stun. Ajit tries to create some space with his body, but it won't happen. Injuly will claim the first blood. Yeah, that's not going to be confusing at all, having Firefly and Firefly both inside the same game. Spin in mid. ASD knows he doesn't do any kind of damage, and Moon's able to get a revenge kill the Edict Impulse. Something that actually gives them the advantage earlier on. KP's in the world of hurt as the Wolves help chase him down, but it's actually Destiny who gets the kill.
What the hell?
Remove the sentry ward to try and like, is this going to be worth it? Everyone just backs up, and a couple more hits from the Wolves. One more attack from the Dazzle should help it, and that's it. A double kill for the Dazzle. Yep.
They throw this Inkswell out, and Sand King is already running away. It's like completely different ideas.
And now they do perfectly land the stun in mid. Even if Ninja Boogie does get the stun, oh boy! All right, if that's a little bit of a mindset of where Mineski is at, white ball.
You hate to see it. You hate to see it. Where it's probably a done deal. This Lycan already has the Helm of the Dominator. They're going to shapeshift.
He's just instantly going after the Grimstroke now. Grimstroke put out his own stun. What does Siler do? Backs up. He's got the high movement speed. Actually runs back in range for the stun, but then focus down, killing off the Grimstroke in the trees. And Destiny has been giving information on Ninja Boogie. Move from one support to the next. Any of the controls, make sure they're blocked in Destiny. I love this movement. It's like Sirius just know exactly how to play this map. Play the small areas. Maybe don't play the Centaur stun, but Ninja Boogie can't keep this run going. One more attack will do it. A double kill for Sylar.
And Sirius they just keep running at them. Moon was going to be forced to maybe Omnislash here.
But if he Omnislashes, like, he's still got 3 heroes to bounce off. A quick shallow grave to ensure that ASD is going to survive through this. Moon with his spin. Is he going to get it? Yeah, he will. Moon, that's a huge kill for him to claim into the trees. But Sylar's come over, so he's actually able to claim 2 of these kills. Will not be able to escape, but it's still it's almost 1,000 gold I think he got for just that one kill while on bottom lane. Now Mineski going after Injuly. He'll lasso up. Is there a stun? Is there a control? Archit's burning. He has to actually pop the mirror image, dispelling as much as he can as ASD has now arrived back from the grave, brought back in fact, to be there in time to repel Mineski and keep Injuly alive.
Experience from the 2 solo kills he got that he just he has to
good scan.
He has to just go and do.
They know that ASD's back here. They're going to find the Dazzle as well. Moon staying on top of him. It's a good stance from Reggie Potato, so there's no shallow grave. Now he'll have it back up, but he uses it on himself. But the damage into Ajit, he has the Song of the Siren, but he'll die the pulse over. No, he's got the distance. So Dazzle dead in the trees. Injuly's arrived. TP's out. There is no lasso just yet, but Moon's got no way to escape. His TP's on cooldown. So he had to stand there and die. They forced an entire rotation from everyone apart from Lycan. 12.5 minutes in, Edict comes off cooldown. There's no fortification because they burned it on the tier 2s. Now Moon jumps in. KP's already gone down. Injuly solo killed him on the top lane, cancelling his TP out, so they had to buy it back. It's like, not like KP's got enough money as it is, but they have to fight. Firefly comes in deep, gets the break on Grimstroke, but the focus is the melee racks. TP coming in from Injuly. He's got BTs up, so he comes in the back of the catapult wave, which is what Sirius is just utilizing to bring down this melee racks, but they have to fight now, Mineski. They can't afford to lose it. It's already lost. The ensnare onto the Nyx Assassin, but the double stun. They can't move forward. Injuly's got so many sticky napalm stacks up on the back line with the flame break. He's doing so much damage. Moon has to go into the spin, but Sly's got the physical damage. All Sirius need to do is get themselves away from Mineski. They have hurt them so hard, and we're only 13 minutes into this game too.
Either that or that they want to take Roche, because there's also the connection point for Roche, right?
Hi, KP.
Let's see.
He's found a friend. Quickly into the Sandstorm. Sentry and Sentry. Injuly gonna jump forward, gets the lasso. The stun will not hit in time, but they will get a soul bind. But woohoo! KP, you can't survive that. Raging Potato as well. This is meant to be like some level of control. Ajit can just put them to sleep.
How come he didn't sing earlier?
So for Planner, Rage
trying to
Potato.
smoke play.
Yeah, they're coming around the back. July's already gone for the Blink Lasso. Initiation over on Moon. He doesn't have spin available. He'll have to get the Omni Slash off if he wants to try and survive, but he's around so much stuff. It's going to be completely Newt, and then Firefly. He'll run in the middle with the Spy Carapace. Moon back into the spin. Finger of Death does come out, but they didn't get the Soul Bind out in time. A Burrow Strike epicenter for the Shallow Grave. They're keeping Lycan alive. Sylar, finally, he's going to die, but the rest of Mineski is going to join him in the afterlife. Shit, slap, and actually pushed around up the hill. Ragey Potato will be the last one, and this may even just be the point where you think about calling the GG. We're not even 20 minutes into it, but 5 heroes will die. Leshrac is up. They can go for tier 4 towers and end this right now.
In that fight, they didn't get a very good Sand King stun on the Soul Bind. I don't know if they're thinking.
They're 3-man smoking. Wow. You've been around Rich way too long. He's a bad influence. KP gonna go for the epicenter. It's a last one with the Soul Bind, the hold him. Ninja Boogie, they've got the chain stuns. 2 heroes down. No buyback in there for Sylar. He's just straight out dead. And ASD, the man the silence with the Aegis, the Immortal, stunned up, controlled, brought down. 4 heroes lost from Sirius. Don't think, just do. Mineski, they'll get the chain stuns. They're gonna bring down the big man, and you've got the finger to ensure it. Mineski, they'd be fighting. They're still very much behind, but they are fighting.
They were thinking. They set it up. They set the trap.
They can do this through the back line. Observer sentries are down. As this smoke has failed, Arjit, he has to get out of here. He was going for the Song of the Siren. It got cancelled thanks to the Yule Step. They're up with the Burrow Strike and Soul Bind with the Finger of Death. The kill is there, but it's only the next assassin. KP will die in return. A quick buyback from the Naga Siren. She's still got a Song of the Siren. She wants to get them out of this fight. As well, ASD isolated. Ninja Boogie, he's keeping the control up, working with Arjit. Moon may not be so lucky to survive through this. He's got the spin and the retreat. The Song of the Siren is allowing for this.
Yeah.
Moon, what have you got? Ensnare, isolated, enjoying over on the side. He can solo Omni Slash him. He's going to do exactly that. But does he have enough damage? Firefly comes over to try and tank up a little bit more of it. So does the Dazzle. And they do tank through it with the spin. Lion will fall. Buybacks are coming in from the Grimstroke. It's a great Burrow Strike from KP. Extra control, but there's no follow-up. In fact, he's dead just straight away. Nothing more to give to this game from anyone from Mineski. They are surrounded on all sides. A double curve stun. He's trained by Angelina Jolie, but it won't matter. That's the game. It is 2-0 to Sirius. A great draft, a proper execution, and they just added the pressure and they never let up.